De'Aaron, Coach said this is going to be a great test for this group. What do you think you guys learned the most out of the day?
I mean, on the road, you can't give up. 18 offensive rebounds. You're not going to win a game. And 24 second chance points. That's too much to overcome. On top of 15 turnovers. So we have to be better taking care of the ball and just limiting their second chances.
De'Aaron, this is your guys' first playoff experience in this building. I just wonder what that felt like at the beginning of the game, whether it took some time to adjust to that, and if you can kind of learn from the experience going into the next game here.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're still playing basketball. There are no gimmicks to it. We've played in this building before. Obviously, they're loud. This is a well-experienced team, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and you got to play. So there's nothing special that I took from it. But like I said, at the end of the day, we can't give up almost 20 offensive rebounds and 25 second chance points. We're not going to win the game, especially not on the road that way.
Yeah, De'Aaron, pace has been a big theme in this series. How do you feel like you guys did in controlling the pace tonight? And if you're unsatisfied, how do you shift that back in your direction?
I think they dictated the entire game tonight. I think they came out, they hit us first. We really didn't respond, too well. I mean, there were times where we got it into single digits, but they responded and broke the lead back up. So for us, defensively, we have to start with getting stops and just try to get out in transition.
De'Aaron, Coach did talk about those offensive rebounds. I think it was about 18, 19 that you guys gave up. From your perspective, what were you guys not doing, for that, in order for that to happen?
Obviously, Kevon's a load down there, but we have to try to help Domas, but also knowing that guys like Dante and Wiggs and Minga are coming, and they're crashing from the corner, from the top. They're crashing. We just have to be able to put a body on them. Obviously, that's what they do, especially at home. Like, it's one of the best home teams in the league. So we have to just try to be able to limit them.
Hey Fox, just when you think of the physicality in this game, obviously you're talking about how much they were at the more physical team tonight. Was it based on what you'd done in the first two games? Did you feel there was more of a timidness on your guys' end as you approached it?
I wouldn't say that, but obviously, Keegan picks up 3 fouls in the first quarter, so you want to see how the game's officiated. But I wouldn't say that. I think they were just the more physical team, both offensively and defensively, and I think the turnovers and their offensive rebounds showed it.
De'Aaron, as a guy in your position, what's your approach in terms of helping the guys on the bench maybe bounce back from this one going into Sunday?
Just try to instill confidence. We're still up. It's not like we're down in the series. This is a tough place to win at, and I think everybody in the locker room knows that. But we have to go out and we have to control what we can control, and that would be limiting their second chance points and getting out in transition. Those are things that are effort stats, and that's what we can control. At the end of the day, at times you're not going to make shots. You can be wide open. Sometimes it just might not be your day. But if we don't give up almost 20 offensive rebounds, this might look like a different game.
With Keegan struggling the way he is, and this being, his first year in the NBA, first playoffs and all that, are you guys, or are you personally, giving him any type of words of encouragement or anything like that?
Yeah, I continue to encourage him even throughout the game. It's difficult, especially for a rookie who played big minutes for us all season. He broke the three-point record for a reason, so we know he's skilled. We know he can play. Obviously, the physicality and everything has risen. The intensity of the game has risen. And he struggled a bit, but for us, we need and we want him to get going. And we're not gonna take that away from him.
Thanks, De'Aaron. Appreciate it.